Welcome to our channel. Today I want to show you the unboxing and the contents of the package that come with the charger. The Baseus GaN5 Pro is a highly efficient 3-port 65-watt power charger designed for all your devices. As you can clearly see on the original box, the charger is completely sealed and very tightly closed. We are going to open it now and see what's inside, what the manufacturer includes. Of course, the charger comes with a 2-year European warranty. The charger supports quite a lot of voltages, as you can see here. If you use a single port, it's of course 65 watts. 65 watts on USB, C2. Depending on which ones you use, depending on the voltage and so on. Altogether you can get about 60 watts on USB-C, either on USB-C 1 or USB-C 2. When using USB-C 1 and USB-C 2 together, meaning both USB-C ports, you get 45 watts on the first port and 20 watts on the second port. When we use the first USB-C port and USB-A, we can get a maximum power of 45 watts on the USB-C port and 18 watts on the USB-A port. On USB-C Plus, USB-C 2 Plus USB, so basically you have to combine all of them. When we take a closer look at the numbers, we have 45 plus 15 grouped together, and when you calculate that sum, you will find that these specific parameters are actually working out to be pretty nice and very convenient for our current needs. The charger supports many charging modes, such as Power Delivery 3.0, Power Delivery 2.0, Quick Charge 4 Plus, 3.0, 2.0, Huawei SCP, PCP, PPS, FCP. There's simply fast charging for Huawei, or the high silicon fast charging protocol. It also supports Samsung adaptive fast charging, which means fast charging for Samsung phones. By default, it also supports regular charging via the USB port, that is APL 2.4 amps, which is about 12 watts. And in addition, it also supports those older protocols like Battery Charge 1.2. In addition, it also supports MediaTek, PAMP, Express Plus, protocol, and all other additional protocols. So the charger is definitely universal, it definitely supports a lot of protocols. So it should be quite well made and work pretty nicely. We'll actually check this in our other videos where we'll do comparative tests with other chargers, but today I'll just show you what's inside. So let's open up the package and I'll show you what's included in the box. Inside we have a little piece of plastic. Besides that, we have the user manual and the rest of the box is empty. We can set the box aside. Let's take a look at the user manual to see if they've described anything more interesting than what's on the packaging. There's nothing interesting. Just information that this product is for charging electronic devices, and that you shouldn't throw it in the regular trash. In the second manual, there's information about the warranty, which is 2 years, and the specifications. It's exactly the same as what's written on the packaging. The exact model, which is this CCG AN65ES. And besides that, there's nothing else here. There's also information about efficiency. The average charging efficiency is 81.79%. Below 10% charging, it's 78.54%. So here, that's quite a lot. What's the power consumption when it's not in use? 0.29 W. So below 0.5 watts, so I think that's not bad. It can operate at temperatures from 0 to 25 degrees. From 0 to 40 you can... We'll see that in a moment. Operating temperature, meaning the temperature at which it can work, is from 0 to 25 degrees. It can be stored from 0 to 40 degrees. That's all. More instructions. There's nothing else there. In the little plastic box we have the charger. The charger is actually quite heavy, so it's quite well made. It's not foldable, so it's all in one piece. The specifications are also listed on the casing. It is exactly the same as what you see on the box. So everything here is completely correct. Here it's maybe described a bit better, because when it says that the ports are USB-C 1, USB-C 2 and USB-A and all are used together, the maximum output is 60 watts. That wasn't fully explained on the box. And for all the other parameters it's 65 watts. 65 watts is when using USB 1 and USB 2. When using USB 1 and USB-A, it's 63 watts. When using USB-C 2 and USB-A, it's 15 watts, so that second USB port, if you use it together with USB-A, they share the same power circuit, which is why it's limited to only 15 watts when used together. So the best way to use this charger is to use USB 1, USB 2 and USB 3 at the same time, or simply USB 1 and USB-A. This is what the ports look like. They're labeled USB-C 1, USB-C 2 and USB-A. The ports are labeled correctly. Here's the charger. In addition, there's also a USB cable included in the set, USB-C to USB-C. It's not labeled whether it's 100 watts or not, it's hard to say, but it's quite thick. So it should support USB-C 100 watt charging, which means fast charging for all phones. There's nothing else in the box, so it's just the charger and the cable. And that's the entire set provided by the manufacturer. And as I said, there are a lot of charging modes, so I think it's quite a cool option. The charger isn't big, so you can easily carry it, transport it, and there won't be any major issues. The build quality looks solid, so I think it's of good quality. We'll check everything in our other videos where we'll compare it with other models. Then we'll know in reality whether what seems true at first glance with this charger actually is. At that point, we'll be able to compare everything with other models to see how it looks from other manufacturers. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention. Please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.